done the intro island, I think, which is what we might still be on.
Hell of an office, Juan.
So many fun ways to fuck up soldados.
Read. Senor is over. Juan Cortez here. I think I'm becoming your biggest fan. I don't know how you do it. A lawnmower blade and a dildo strapped to the ends. You are definitely my kind of crazy. Here's hoping it pops my slip disc back in. When heat dies down, i.e. when we're all dead, might come by your workshop to see the so-called Philly magic at work. Don't worry if a couple of things go missing. They say to steal from the best, so I hope that little burrito of yours isn't a snitch. Okay, enough stalling. This 12-inch rubber monster has a date with my spine. Julio, I'm off to Esperanza to say goodbye to my idiot friends. They're finally doing it, running from Yarran. It'll just be you and me then. How many of these letters have we left for each other? You better be keeping them, so when we're old and fat, we can remember how hot and stupid we were. The first one I left you told you this was just a hookup. Just two lonely people do what two lonely people do. Didn't mean a fucking thing. Same with the second, the third, and the fourth. I should have known. I just couldn't stay away. Love you forever, Julio. I mean it, Lita. Whoa, Lita is shagging him.
When you die, just how many you take with you. Con calma.
Juan Cortez, you can't stop me. You told me the last thing you need is an apprentice, but I, Richard the Resolver Extraordinaire, am everything you're missing. I know that last package you sent me was a test, and I passed. Sure, I lost a chunk of my left ear and sight in my right eye. But I will never lose my passion for homemade explosives. So just send me the address of your secret camp, and I will mail myself right away. Just remember to sign for me, not to block the hours. Yours in DIY. P.S. You have to tell me how you got a pound of Semtex through the mail. I have to admit, you got me pretty good.
Mueve ese pum pum, girl.
I mean,
I wish I had some depleted uranium rum. Ah, what? You're a... In Afghanistan, I smoked a cigar made of pony shit. Left my voice a little hoarse. it again. Killing is art and science. Danny, back for more chaos, I see.
Alright, let's see what he
Want me to
wants.
get you the best Supremos and Resolver weapons? You need depleted uranium. Lucky for you, Castillo has stashed his supply with the biggest guns on the island, his anti-aircraft cannons. When you got some of that sweet uranium, you can bring it back to my office, or to one of my associates. If you capture an FND base, a member of Team Juan will move in and give you access to my inventory. And don't forget, rank has its privileges. When Clara is kind enough to promote you, we'll be able to hook you up with better gear. Just have those pesos ready. Even in Revolution, nothing comes free. And here's some advice, guerrilla to guerrilla. Have some fun, for fuck's sake. Die with a smile on your face. You'll be back. They always come back.
See what
Once you're
Clara
back in
wants.
Santuario, shake the trees for guns, ammo, new believers. Castillo was surprised. Let's keep it that way. Welcome to Libertad, Danny. I can leave anytime. What's the rush? Inspiring. Let's free Yara, shall we?
Castillo controls all of Yara with soldados, slaves, and blood. The capital is his stronghold. We take Esperanza, we free Yara. Best chance we got to weaken Castillo is to hit military targets like FND bases and checkpoints. But most important, we have to surround Esperanza and trap Castillo in his cage. That means targeted operations that will unite the revolution and make Libertad stronger. To do that, I need you to recruit 3 groups in Yara to fight with Libertad. Each is waging war across Yara with a different piece of Castillo's empire, all controlled by his inner circle. In El Este, foreign invaders like Mickey Industries suck our resources dry, and Admiral Benitez defends Castillo's poison lifeline. But the old legends of 67 can help us turn the tide. They're hiding in the jungles of the highest mountains of Yara. Their greatest guerrilla, El Tigre, is waiting with open arms to help you bring them on our side. Then we have Valle de Oro. Not just the engine of Castillo's Viviro operation, but also his propaganda machine, run by his Minister of Culture, Maria Marquesa. But I have some old friends who can run our counter-propaganda campaign, Maximas Matanzas. They were the voice of the protests and can mobilize Yara's dissidents to fight for Libertad. They've gone dark. Last seen at a fort in Balaceras. We need to find them before Castillo's forces do. In Madrugada, we have Castillo's nephew, Jose, a slave driver who forces outcasts to grow that poison Viviro tobacco. But the Montero family is waging war against Jose. They hate visitors, but I have intel on a mechanic who has a workshop in Costa del Mar. His name is Philip Barzaga, and he's their gatekeeper. If I were you, Danny, I'd start in Madrugada. We take back that tobacco with the Montero's help, and we got Castillo's Viviro at the source. You just need to find this mechanic Philly. I'll be here actioning targeted Libertad strikes against Castillo throughout Yara.
Hang on. I'm gonna get all these groups to sign up for Libertad by myself? How?
Simple. You help. Any way you can.
Okay.
I send a squad to these groups, I'm an invader. I send a scout, then I'm not serious. With you, they get my best guerrilla without politics and bullshit. Just help.
Libertad takes the capital, we slit Anton's throat, maybe drink his blood, etc., etc. Then he needs a walk.
Viva Libertad, jefa.
Yeah.
I'm not Clara's best guerrilla, you are.
You're not listening.
Translate, Juan.
The accent. Clara hides it best she can, but she was born rich. From a family of true Yarran she left behind. She can shoot, bleed, drink with us all she wants. But she can't hide the stink of the upper class.
What's that have to do with me?
You are an orphan, Danny. Poor, from the dirt. When they see you, they don't see politics. They see they have no excuse.
She's using me.
See? And you're using her right back. Do you want to kill Anton? See. You want to free Yara? Sure you do. But here's what Clara can't say, but you and I both know. You want this. You're a guerrilla. And for a guerrilla, the shit my pants rush of an ambush, the smell of sulfur burning your nostrils, it's
fun.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Okay.